They called him a legend. A dozen men buried under his name. A dozen more who never drew fast enough. His name was Judge Caraway, and for 30 years he rode where others wouldn't. Not for bounty, not for blood, but because somebody had to. There were books about him, folk songs, even one cheap whiskey named Caraway's Fire. Men drank to it, women whispered it, but none of them ever asked about the one he didn't kill. The boy showed up at dusk, city-slicked boots barely worn, notebook in hand, said he was writing a book, The Last Men of the West. Said Jude's story deserved a chapter, maybe the cover. Judge didn't say much, just tipped his hat and poured 2 coffees. They talked a while about the shootouts, the scars, the draw. The kid asked what every green writer asked. What's the kill you remember most? Judge stirred his coffee, didn't look up. Wasn't one I made, was one I walked away from. It was 86, place called Bitter Mesa. Judge had been tracking a man named Miles Cooper Rustler, robber, killer of 2 deputies in Laredo. He cornered him in a churchyard at sunset. Miles didn't beg, didn't run. He just raised his hands and said, "My boy's inside. He don't know what I've done. Please, let me walk in and say goodbye." Judge had seen tricks before, but something in the man's face, not fear, not lies, just sorrow, like he knew he wasn't leaving. Judge gave him 1 minute. Miles walked inside, held the boy, whispered something, then walked back out, straight as he went in. Judge drew. Miles didn't, but Judge didn't fire. He holstered his gun. "You're done," he said. "This ends here. You show your face again, I finish it." Miles nodded, didn't thank him, just walked into the hills and vanished. The boy in front of Judge blinked. "You ever see him again?" Judge shook his head. "But I saw the boy. 10 years later, sheriff's badge, steady hands. Said he'd grown up thinking his PA died a good man." The kid leaned forward. That's kind of beautiful." Judge stood, poured more coffee. "It's a lie," he said, "but it saved him, and maybe that's worth more than the truth." The book never printed the story. Too quiet, too gray, didn't fit the legend. But that's the one Judge carried. Not the 12 shots, not the songs, just the one he didn't kill. Because in a land where death comes fast, mercy stays longer. Killing's easy, living with not killing. Now that takes grit.